gave the Lord my soul to take.
I keep a record of the wreckage of my life. I gotta recognize the weapon in my mind. You talk shit, but I love it every time. And I realize I've tasted blood and it is sweet.
You are what you listen to. Everyone in this world has their own favorite musicians in a certain genre of music, such as classical, jazz, rock and roll, hip-hop, reggae, or pop. Definitely, music has played a huge part in our society, whether it is for entertainment, creativity, productivity, and even for therapy. Throughout the years, music has reflected the society of the time and has evolved with changes in the world. A lot of musicians have been using music as a platform to speak out their mind, to speak out what they think matters to them. Some music lyrics may also include criticism to the government, since musicians can express their political views through their music.
Tuhan terlalu cepat.
In Indonesia, two of the greatest musicians who are famous for their critical lyrics to protest the government are Iwan Fals and Slank. It is undeniable that they are considered legends in musical history of Indonesia. Iwan Fals and Slank even have the biggest and loyal fandom ever in Indonesia, which are Oi for Iwan Fals and Slankers or Slanky for Slank, as they have successfully expressed the voice of those marginals in the society.
Hujan air mata.
Talking about Iwan Fals and Slank, did you know that they actually came from the same base camp? It is called Potlot 3, also known as Pots. Potlot 3 is a common alley at the area of Kalibata, South Jakarta that people mostly just pass by. The name of this alley was originally inspired from a pencil factory which was located in front of the alley. Yes, the word Potlot definitely means pencil. The area of Potlot 3 actually used to be an empty land with no occupant. However, in 1990s, Potlot Alley started to become a special base camp for the young people around the area to practice their bands.
Potlot 3 used to be a place for young people to hang out and chill with their friends. But then, some people see Potlot 3 from a different perspective, in which Potlot 3 becomes a place to play or practice music as well. The kind of songs that those Indonesian musicians such as Slank and Iwan Fals created was mostly about critics for the government at the time or about conditions of the society. Historically and politically speaking, Slank especially was one of the bands in Indonesia who has been famous for giving critiques to the government since the era of Suharto. For example, a song by Slank titled Cekal from the album Peace 1993 has its phenomenal lyrics. Not only that, Slank also bluntly criticized the case of abduction by the government through their song, Missing Person, in which the case was conducted in the final era of Suharto.
Culik lagi jangan culik-culikan, hilang menghilang lagi ngetren orang yang hilang. Di mana mereka berada? Gimana nasib mereka?
While for Iwan Fals, one of his critical phenomenal songs is titled Surat Buat Wakil Rakyat, 1987. In the lyrics, Iwan Fals stated,
Untukmu yang duduk sambil diskusi, untukmu yang biasa bersafari di sana, di gedung DPR.
Because of this, musicians like band Slank and Iwan Fals are still regarded as legends even until the present times. Their old songs are still enjoyable and good to listen even until now because some of their critical songs are still suitable with the current situation of Indonesian government and society. However, as time passes by, the direction of the creation and the use of music in pots and pots itself have gone through changes. After more than 2 decades, newly born musicians in Potlot have different orientation in doing their musics. The new musics and songs created in pots are now mostly for commercial purpose and money-oriented. To find out more about this, we have interviewed a band who likes to practice at Potlot. This band is called MRT. According to one of the personals of MRT, Dimas, musics created in pots have been adapted with the audience's need and wish in order for them to survive.
Yang gue tahu ya, yang jelas sih base camp slang sih. Base camp slang jalan Potlot itu kan kayak ya hampir semua orang di Indonesia kalian tahu ya kalau Potlot itu marxis. Sekarang sih masih, tapi seiring berjalannya waktu place of interest lah, bisa dibilang sebagai place of interest, bukan sekedar gang, bukan sekedar tempat, bukan sekedar komplek rumah segala macam, tapi ini bisa buat kayak ya tempat bermusik lah gitu. Itu sih paling. Gue sebenarnya gabung main nongkrong di sana itu kan sebenarnya dari tahun 2015 gitu. Ya, jadi sebenarnya gue juga masih anak baru, masih anak bawang lah gitu istilahnya gitu kan.
Makin tua media.
Kenapa gue bisa sama mereka itu? Jadi pas di tahun 2015 itu, jadi gue dulu sempat manggung di FIB gitu, terus ada anak-anak sana yang ngeliat gitu kan, terus kayaknya asik nih megang MRT. Mereka mau produserin lah, kasarannya produserin, kita bikin album gitu. Ya udah, akhirnya gue di sana gitu, gue bisa latihan, gue recording di sana gitu. Ya gue nongkrong di sana gitu. Jadi ya ibaratnya gue manggung, gue nongkrong ya di situ-situ juga. Gitu sih.
Obrolan tak perlu kala itu. Oh,
kalau untuk komunikasi sih ya mereka tetap bantuin gitu. Gue sih kalau sama coach gue sejauh recording gitu. Gue bikin album gitu, mereka bantu. Untuk publikasi kita masih jalan sendiri gitu. Tapi karena ada nama Potlotnya itu, jadi kayak itu membantu lo publikasi kayak oh ini band dari Potlot. Padahal ya kita memang nongkrong, kita recording ini, tapi bukan sebenarnya memang lahir dari sana enggak.
Alam dan duniamu melepuh sifat kakuku.
Secara garis besar ya, itu balik lagi ke band-bandnya sendiri sih, band-bandnya masing-masing, siapa yang mau mereka angkat gitu. Kalau dulu memang kalau misalnya emang kritik pemerintah dan segala macam, mungkin memang zamannya waktu itu pemerintah tuh jadi bahan kritikan. Kalau sekarang lebih gimana cara lo ngambil hati penonton lo sih, bukan gimana cara musik itu sekarang lebih dikomersilkan gitu. Mau ngomongin cinta, mau ngomongin apa sih, perang
Denganku.
We believe that Potlot is a place that becomes a product of specific cultural conditions, a part of the action, and a part of record of the society. Specifically, Potlot used to be a place for musicians to produce critical music. However, because of the dynamic cultures, Potlot becomes an area which its musicians start to produce music for commercial purpose or money-oriented in order to help the musicians survive economically. Such a shift meaning of Potlot shows that Potlot is produced and redefined based on the experience, creativity, historical background, habitual needs, and social interests of the people. In conclusion, we come up with an argument that Potlot becomes an example of how it is central to the construction of space out of place.